You have to change that out. Okay, this is for real now. You're looking for two things: an adjective that has the same letter as your name, and a gesture. So I am going to do titillating Tim. Titillating Tim. I think the first day really encapsulates the training program as a whole, for sure. We throw you into a group work session, which is really about seeing where people are as actors. Musical nerve. Musical nerve.
I'm not an actor. I'm 100% drummer and percussionist. I did marching band, which is it's a lot of presentation and performance and stuff. I played a lot of musicals and shows, so I kind of have a lot of insight into that world.
Amiable Andy! Amiable Andy!
Went to drama school in London, graduated, did tons of theatre and some really interesting varied work. I've worked in big, lovely theatres, I've worked in concert halls, I've worked in old people's homes, I've worked with children when the sound systems didn't work in schools and they were throwing things at us. You name it, I've done it.
Crouching Connor! Crouching Connor! I've done a lot of dance and music and everything, and there's precision in that, but this is a different type. You've got to, as I said, you've got to find the blue man instead of creating it. Helpful hands. Helpful hands.
I actually trained in musical theatre. I enjoy the acting and the singing. I think if there was an order of acting, singing, and dancing, that's the order for me. Acting, singing, and then moving.
Killer Ian. Killer Ian.
I'm most excited to see each other in makeup and to get out there in the audience and, you know, scream our heads off for each other. I think that's going to be really great. I'm excited.
Damn David! Damn David!
It's a rare opportunity in the acting world to actually play an innocent, to play somebody who's not, you know, got ulterior motives, that's not, and like obviously like I get cast as a bunch of like, you know, asshole college jocks and, you know, lawyers and frat guys and stuff like that. So like that's the majority of what I'm playing, and when I go out for auditions and stuff, and it's tiring after a while. You know, you want to play something that's invigorating. You want to play something that's fresh.
We're going to throw each other, myself included, under the bus for these exercises, for this whole 8-week process. Increase that which you can play with. You know, create devious possibilities with just your mind. What can you do? You know,
this is intense. We're looking for the person who flips over the switch and sort of invents, reinvents, unveils, exposes a whole new species of blue man.
So let's go ahead and do that. Let's all throw ourselves under the bus. One adjective, one body part.
So what Randall gave us was an adjective and a body part. They put adjectives and body parts in the hat, and then you pick two out. So I picked out flirtatious spine. Flirtatious spine, and went, oh my God, what do you do with that?
I had the turning groin. You got some footage of that, right?
Oh, yeah, footage.
Okay. Andy and I were talking about that. Like, let's hope they film all of this and then put like maybe 0.5% of that into it.
As soon as I came out, he just was like... He went with it. He was a real trooper, and he was just trying to do his best to kind of feed me and work with me and do his own thing and fulfill his own objective. He was great.
Had a shy, big toe. And I'm thinking, how the hell can I make my big toe shy?
Hey! Hello, son. I didn't know what your present is. What
Come on!
You haven't told me what you'd like. Stop for now. I'm gonna start you guys again because it doesn't even matter. Whatever it is that your body part is, and whatever your adjective is, unless it's like the adjective's neutral and your body part is like skin.
Yeah.
You guys aren't going far enough. Nothing that's remote. You're way. I don't care about using words or not. You can use words, you can use sounds, but go way further.
Okay.
Melting knee is, if it's my knee, if it's my whole body knee, it's something. It's
Okay.
Getting to have your objective met, not just to look randomly cute, but to like get your objective met. So go off, start here, and do it again. Yeah, more. Yeah, there you go. Woo! Yeah, let it form everything. Okay. There you go. Yeah.
So I was like running around and I was trying to jump through my leg. And then Connor comes in, and I think it was a determined ear or something. So he's running at me like that.
You okay, son? Chocolate? No. Coins? No.
And I'm just holding my toe, and I've still got cramp in my toes. I was holding them for like 10 minutes. We were just getting sweating. I was exhausted. I was rolling around on the floor, holding my shin.
What would you like? Just tell me.
Just say it.
I'm Santa Claus. What? Tell me.
We got to the level of energy that Randall wanted, and that was the whole point. It was just let go of your ego, let go of any embarrassment you may have. Get comfortable feeling uncomfortable as soon as you can. And that's essentially what the core of that exercise was as well, and about how you can explore your whole body with a shy big toe.
Training to become a blue man is a reinvention process for the most part. Often we'll get people here who are, sort of in the creative world type A. They're very gifted, whether that's musicians or actors or dancers, painters, whatever. They come in here and they kind of have honed their craft to a point that got them to this point. And they walk in with those feathers like popped out, like, here I am, and you have to take off them all, throw them all away. The very language you're using says, I had a plan, my plan didn't work, I was stuck. Fuck your plan. Throw it out. It's an availability to sort of strip yourself down. So you both need all the goods, gotta have all the armor all polished up and shiny and your nice sword, and then you gotta be able to just throw it away, put it away, and breathe into the moment.
We can talk about all this other stuff, but basically what we're really looking for ultimately is the way that you respond to the material, the way that you interact with the audience, the way that you connect with each other. This is what we're going to be focusing on for the next basically 10 days, which is getting you into I think it's 5 core pieces. Those are the things 5 core pieces of the show. For each of the roles, whether they're playing left or right, we really get to see a lot of whether they're able to command the space and how they're able to connect and communicate with the audience. And then we will obviously have a formal sit down with you after your first swapping. And finally, it's certainly possible that this will not work out. Statistically, it is probable that not all of you will graduate from the class.
If we finally find out that it isn't working for whatever reason, we'll end it there.
You've got 8 weeks. Suddenly somewhere in there, and I can't even say when it happens because it could happen anywhere along the line. It's early until it's very, 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 very late. There isn't usually a time where you're watching the process and kind of monitoring the time frame. Well, it's not like that. You can be let go at any time. If it's clear it's not going to work, we let it go.